ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to AIWF Mid Atlantic Wrestling. I am Mr. 123, and I'm joined at this time by Mr. Young Guns and what used to be Rick Noble Diesel's snake. You just find stuff and play with it or what? But we have some very special guests at this time. I would like to introduce the winner, the judges of the Stairway to Hell match, the main event of Fright Night tonight. The winner, Robbie Evil.
Hey.
Thank you for joining us, Robbie.
Glad to be here, glad to be here. You know, you couldn't have a match like this without having me involved, because you know what?
What?
I'm the winner.
You're the winner. All right.
He's the winner.
And the next judge, the king of the tag teams, Chuck King. And this is kind of wait a minute, this is kind of a reunion of sorts. Yeah. Dysfunctional, disorder reunion of sorts.
We're gonna get dysfunctional here in a minute. I'm sitting next to this guy. God.
Yeah, I remember, we don't, you know.
Well, at one time you were a little dysfunctional there. Okay. Maybe he's trying to say you're a loser with a winter shirt.
He's the loser. I don't know, guys.
And the third guest, Smiling Diamond Dave of the TVA.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin.
Pull up the chair, sit right here.
Now, just
hey, I'm talking to you, hush. I'm not sitting on that side with them two losers, because this is the only winner. Smiling Diamond Dave. Y'all need to grow up and accept the fact.
I say you got the memo about dressing like a Halloween character.
I don't know about the memo, but I don't know if I'm 100% safe being in between this bunch here. What do you think?
Oh, you're safe.
As somebody new to the
long as
AIWF, you know, I've only been around for about a year. It's an honor to be sitting here with some of the legends
that I watched as a fan. As Robbie Evil said,
oh, look at that!
Look at that!
Now
You got an official Robbie Evil.
Now I'm.
Well, I see what Smiling Diamond Dave thinks about the Robbie Evil. Wow.
I tried.
You saw it, ladies and gentlemen, on this.
Now, do you think we're gonna be able to work together to judge this match tonight?
We're working together?
Somewhat, I think.
You're working
Lord
together.
have mercy.
Yes,
Got
we
the money?
can.
We can.
You got
We
the
can
money?
work together, absolutely. We're going to do the best we can do this.
As long as he sits on one side, he sits on the other side, and I sit by myself in the greatness corner. We'll be fine.
The great
Greatness
corner.
That'd be an awful big corner for you to fit in.
I'm just gonna sit here and be quiet.
No, let's talk about the Stairway to Hell match.
It's a 3-round match.
Yes.
The wrestlers get points for pinfalls, submissions, weapon use, and high-risk moves.
Okay.
The match does not end because of a pinfall. It just continues. There are 8-minute rounds.
Okay.
And then at the end of the 3rd round, whoever has the highest points wins the match.
Okay.
And wins the AIWF Mid Atlantic Heavyweight Championship.
All right. And Chuck is doing some
That's about all I got out of that.
He said 0.
0.
Winner.
Winner. Now, can you guys work together? Can you? If he sits in the greatness corner, as he calls it.
Well, when you bring the whole pumpkin patch, you gotta bring the big pumpkin with it.
You know, let me talk.
You go right ahead, sir.
Ignore the ignorance over yonder on that side of the table. And I don't know what this is sitting beside me, but ignore him too.
Okay.
But we can work together because we are professionals. We are legends for a reason.
Right.
So we can put our differences aside and shoot it almost right down the middle.
Okay. Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Almost because he can't fit in the
Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Out of nowhere.
Stop! I don't need an introduction. Everybody out there knows who I am. What is this? The reunion of 1880s or something? Aren't you? I have to be honest with you. I thought you were dead.
Whoa.
I I thought he done went and owned a Wendy's franchise, and it. You're right. Oh, it looks different too.
Well, he just got judged 0 points.
You know, it's people like you, people like you, people like you, and people like you that say Kevin Phoenix is not a real champion. He's not like the old guys of the AIWF. He doesn't put it all out there.
I got this, fellas. Let me remind you something, Kevin Phoenix. You're talking about the ones that's going to be judging your match. I believe I'd be thinking about that.
I can't see anything.
Chuck, he's over here.
Oh,
he's over here. He's over
I'm sorry.
Everybody
Hey,
got
whoa, you hush.
Just heard that, didn't you?
Whoa.
You hush. You are nothing to us. We paved the road for your little bitch ass. So let me tell you something, punk. Tonight, you better walk that line. Because when my pen makes a mark, you better hope and pray that it's for you. You don't come in and talk somebody that paved the road for you. You can stand there and act like you're bad, but we'll show you what bad's all about. Run that mouth again. It's that simple.
What's your question?
Yeah.
Well, you good? You good?
I'm
Anything to
good.
say? All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after this commercial break.
Hey, Buggy Wuggy, you look like yourself.
It's been a long day, brother.
You want your usual?
Let me have my usual, baby.
There you go.
Thank you, bro.
Lord Reggie, look at that set.
Look. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AIWF Mid Atlantic Wrestling.
You're as bad as Scott Allen used to be.
It's time.
He always said greetings and salutations, and you always say, hey, welcome back to everything we do. It's okay, man. It's your niche. Oh, my God, the building's on fire.
That's the challenges of the Ghouls and Ladders tag match. The Underground. Johnny Blast and Midnight Mall.
Underground, Johnny Blast. But this, there's been a lot of build-up in this match right
There
here.
has.
My Lord God, Midnight Mauler for some reason looks like it's Halloween every day.
He does, and Johnny Blast, well, he's just happy all the time.
Okay then. There you go, and Mauler, this is a perfect night for Midnight Mauler. But now we're waiting on the champions, my boys, and I should be out there with them if it wasn't for y'all's stupid rules. But that's okay.
Y'all's
I can
rules.
do it from right here.
I didn't suspect
I'm fine right here. But we're waiting now for the champions, the true champions, the Mid Atlantic Tag Team Champions.
TNT. Ty Tyson, Tommy Pinarelli. But the AIWF faithful, the fans behind the Underground here.
Well, that's just good for them. But now it's time to watch some champions walk to the ring. Yes, sir.
And to build up this match with the special stipulation of this match, Ghouls and Ladders.
And we don't know who's under those ghoul masks.
No.
We don't know who that is.
No.
It could be handpicked by Mike Younggun just to torture Tommy and Ty to get revenge on him.
Now, why would Mike Younggun do something like that?
Because he's a criminal, I'm sure.
How's he a criminal?
I'm sure there's a way. There's a reason. I'm sure he is.
How was... And there, ladies and gentlemen, Ty Tyson, Tommy Pinarelli, the AIWF Mid Atlantic Tag Team Champions. Making their way to the ring. introducing Fright Night. Fright Night. Look at this amazing crowd. But Johnny Blast, you see, he's got his sights set on one thing, and that's those belts. Mike Younggun introducing the champions, TNT. And are we waiting the arrival of the Ghouls? Yes, we are. The Ghouls. And that's a belt, a leather. All the Ghouls have leather straps, ladies and gentlemen. And looks like one of the Ghouls just went deer hunting. He's fresh off his deer hunt there with all of his camo and
I'm telling you, there's no telling who's hunting them.
And they wanted the bibbed overalls with the long hair. He looks like he's straight out of the movie. What's that movie? Wrong Turn. That's that movie he looks like he's in.
Well, there's certainly some ghouls in that movie, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was some ghouls in that movie, but he looks like he's straight out of Wrong Turn, West Virginia. Johnny Blast Midnight Mauler, they're ready for action. And there's your deer hunt.
My God. We're waiting on the bell. This is a free-for-all. Everything, every man's in the ring. Everybody's on there against everybody. Not only are these four guys in the ring against each other, but they are against the four ghouls outside. So there is 8 men in this match, and it's the Ghouls' job to keep those guys away from those belts.
One belt is in the AIWF Mid Atlantic coffin. One belt is hung above the ring, approximately 20 foot above the ring. I mean,
it's unbelievable.
And referee Darren Collins.
And we have the bell, and we are underway. Ghouls and Ladders from Fright Night 2017. Mid Atlantic tag titles on the line. All hell is getting ready to break loose in Mount Airy.
And Johnny Blast, he's ready to go. He don't care whether it's Ty or Tommy or both. He's ready to go. Mauler, I don't think you can jump that high. And 19, a little bit of background on the Underground. 19 years.
They've been a tag team.
19 years.
They've wrestled all over West Virginia, Tennessee, North Carolina. They've been around for a long. There goes that herd of bears again.
There goes that herd of bears, but Georgia. Add Georgia to that, Kentucky. I saw a thing a while back where Johnny Blast was talking about that he had 15 years ago that he had wrestled in Georgia.
Let me tell you something. They've been around. They've been a tag team a long time, but Ty Tyson and Tommy Pinarelli has been friends for a long time too, so they know how to watch each other's backs as well.
And the Ghouls.
This is basically a lumberjack match.
It's basically a lumberjack match. Both officials of Fright Night out there. Mauler going toss to the outside along with Tommy Pinarelli.
Oh, and there comes the strap.
As that little Wrong Turn looking, and Mauler fighting back.
And it's just a brawl. It's a brawl everywhere.
It's a free brawl.
They have to fight each other. They have to fight the Ghouls. They're trying to go for the belt in the coffin now.
And he gets 3 belts. But they're not the belts Midnight Mauler was looking for.
No sirree. He went for a tag belt, and all he got was leather belts.
Mauler getting
Tommy Pinarelli, Tommy, he thought better about that.
He took one lick from that belt and back in the ring he goes. But
you know, I have to admit, this is the 20th anniversary of Fright Night, and there has been some interesting things that have went on in this during Fright Night.
Yes.
I mean, my God, we've had lumber clown matches. we have had Ghouls and Ladders matches.
We've got bears. We've got Rick No Bull Diesel.
We have had. I'm not talking about just tonight. You're focused on just now. I'm talking about 20 years of.
20 years. Yes.
We've had trick or treat ladder matches.
Yes.
I mean, it's just been unbelievable. Fright Night brings out some very. It brings out the imagination of the bookers there at Mid Atlantic. But every time we do something, it's something fresh and new that hasn't been done before.
Pinatas full of candy. A few years ago.
It's amazing.
And Ty Tyson working over the Ghouls, and there's that little fella with the overalls again. And Tommy's like, ow!
Tommy ain't been whipped like that since he probably eat something he wasn't supposed to before dinner, back when Mama got a whole time.
Exactly. And taking the knees out of Johnny Blast. The deer hunter Ghoul. See, I'm getting these ghouls down. We have the wrong.
You're naming the ghouls.
Wrong turn Ghoul, deer hunter Ghoul. Dude with the ghoul with no hair, which, you know, Midnight Mauler. What if he's a friend of Mauler's? The ghoul with no hair.
He could be a relative. They kind of look alike. So Johnny Blast is getting beat with belts and stomped at the same time.
Ty Tyson throws Mauler to the outside now. Tommy Pinarelli with a chair to the head of Johnny Blast.
Them ghouls are beating the crap out of Midnight Mauler over there. Oh, Tommy Pinarelli almost slipped in and he's trying to slip in and get that title out of that coffin, but no, he was denied by the Ghouls.
And that's what
that was close though. That's their job. Their job is to keep those wrestlers away from those belts.
And we got Harry Ghoul. We got no hair Ghoul, Harry Ghoul, wrong turn Ghoul, and deer hunter Ghoul.
And Reggie Ghoul, because you seem to be fitting right in with them out there.
Yeah, I mean the official on the outside. And chair to the head. Look at Midnight Mauler.
Midnight Mauler's busted open, bleeding like a stuck pig out on the side of the ring.
Don't say pig too loud.
Well, he's bleeding like a stuck pig, which probably gets your wrong turn Ghoul all tore up.
It gets your wrong turn Ghoul all tore up, but somewhere or another, Jeff Harris is sitting back with a tear in his eye.
Oh, yeah. He bleeds out. Jeff Harris make a hot dog out of him. We've already got one broken ladder in the ring.
And there's Harry Ghoul.
Oh, my God.
And poor Tommy again.
I don't know how in the world they're standing being outside that ring. That is unbelievable. Tommy got a little payback on him right there. And that's the thing. They are allowed to fight the Ghouls back. They can't just take a beat. They can fight those Ghouls if they need to.
Ty and Tommy with a ladder going for that belt. Whoa, the ladder broke. Second broken ladder.
2 broken ladders in this ring.
Ty positioning the ladder in the corner. Mauler's on the outside.
Mauler is bleeding back.
Mauler's bleeding.
I don't know, that little Ghoul right there looks like he might be enjoying a little vampire.
I don't know, you know those wrong turn Ghouls, they were all wrong turn, they were all about the blood.
My God, he is bleeding. You might better help him, Reggie.
I went over to check on Mauler just to make sure that Wobbly getting back up to his feet.
Well, he's lost a lot of blood.
He's lost a lot of blood.
This could be the turning point right here. Mauler could be, he may be becoming less and less of a factor in this match right now.
And I know that Ty and Tommy have been friends for a long time.
Oh, my God, through the ladder goes Tommy Pinarelli.
Mauler with the chair.
Well, he has to protect himself now. He has to protect himself from the Ghouls. He has to protect himself from everybody now.
Well, he just cleaned Deer Hunter Ghoul's clock.
Because he's vulnerable. Midnight Mauler is vulnerable. He needs to stay out of that ring. Now Johnny Blast is pretty much on his own.
And if you notice,
Ty Tyson trying to get to that belt. He's trying to take advantage of it.
If you notice, though, Mauler's staying away from the 2 bigger Ghouls. The experience of Mauler.
Oh, yeah. Stay away from the big guys. And of course, that didn't help him now. They got him now.
Ooh. Vicious.
That one Ghoul's beating him from the floor. I love this. This is so exciting. We've got Ghouls halfway knocked down.
We got ladders. We got Mid Atlantic tag belts on the line.
We got Ghouls and ladders and blood. Oh my!
And ladies and gentlemen, you're only going to see this type at AIWF Mid Atlantic Wrestling. You're not going to see this anyplace else. And Johnny Blast taking a vicious rear end whooping there from wrong turn Ghoul and no hair Ghoul. Rick Diesel,
This crowd don't know what to think of me. This is total,
chaos.
utter chaos.
But I'm honestly thinking that one girl was in the movie wrong turn.
He might be.
I honestly think he
I don't
was.
swear he was. Tommy Pinarelli taking a beating on the other side again.
Tommy fighting back. You know, Tommy's.
Cool. And he's giving him a taste of his own medicine. Oh
And
my
choking
God,
him.
this is crazy.
Well, say nighty night, Deer Hunter Ghoul. And see, I'm telling you, something between Mauler and the bald-headed ghoul over there. I'm telling you.
They could be relatives. I'm not sure.
Is that another ghoul? No, never mind. It's not another ghoul.
Oh, Mauler just left the building. Ladies and gentlemen, Midnight Mauler has left the building. Johnny Blast is on his own. I don't know what he's going to do now because now he's fighting TNT all by himself. We've got ghouls down on the outside. They're coming out from under the ring.
Wait a minute.
Oh, this is bad.
Chairs, ladders, Johnny Blast, and TNT.
Johnny Blast
alone with TNT.
Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Blast may be dead after this. I am sorry if you're a Johnny Blast fan. All I can say is I'm sorry. Wait a minute.
The man.
Oh my God, that's Lamont Steele. Oh no! Why is Lamont Steele in this ring? Where did he come from? He didn't choke slam. You son of a but God bless you, Lamont Steele. Where did you come from?
Lamont Steele's here. Wait a minute. If Lamont Steele's here.
Oh, Tommy Pinarelli. Tommy, run, Tommy!
Wait a minute.
Run,
Sweet Daddy.
Why is Sweet Daddy here?
Sweet Daddy.
Jesus
Lamont
Christ!
Steele.
Oh my God!
Rock bottom.
Damn it! Damn it!
Bottom. Ladies and gentlemen, you're seeing this only on AIWF Mid Atlantic TV.
The crowd is going stupid.
Sweet Steele.
This is uncalled for. They wouldn't
get the tag belt.
They're not allowed to do that. They can't get to you. Can't win those belts. Sweet Daddy, you're not in this match other than to be a ghoul. Know your place, know your role. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do?
He has the Mid Atlantic belt.
No! No! God bless!
Yes,
no!
yes. Handed the belt to Midnight Mauler.
That's uncalled for. That is uncalled for. That's it. That's all they have to do. They just have to get their hand on that one belt, and it's over.
Draping the belt over Johnny Blast.
Johnny Blast and Midnight Mauler had lost this match. It was over. That was it.
They're setting up a ladder to get.
Oh, they're just adding the insult to injury, rubbing salt in the wound now. That ladder's broke. It ain't going up there. It don't matter at this point, though.
But, ladies and gentlemen, the return of Lamont Steele and Sweet Daddy.
That's it.
That's it. Referee Darren's raising the hand of Johnny Blast. Ladies and gentlemen, we have new AIWF Mid Atlantic Tag Team Champions, The Underground. Defeats Ty Tyson, Tommy Pinarelli, TNT, Rick Diesel. I know they're your boys and all, but
they was robbed.
But if you remember that, Ty Tyson kind of had a few words to say about it. Some older guys.
So is this what they do? They come in and rob them of their titles?
Ladies and gentlemen, new AIWF Mid Atlantic Tag Team Champions. I can't say it enough. The Underground. Johnny Blast and Midnight Mauler, with the assistance of Sweet Steele, Lamont Steele, and Sweet Daddy.
That's it. I'm done. We're going.
Well, Rick Diesel said he's done, so.
Brian Vickers, Aaron's sponsored driver. He doesn't just love racing, he lives it.
We got the paper! Woo!
His pit crew follows him everywhere. Oddly, so does his boss.
Right, climb that. Yeah!
And his passion for racing is rivaled only by his passion for errands.
No credit needed. I'll take it.
Woo! Congrats.
Aaron's makes owning easy through lease ownership, so you can own the life you want.
Visit us today, 2123 Rockford Street, Suite 250, in the Forest Oaks Shopping Center, Mount Airy, North Carolina, 27030. Or give us a call, 336-783-0600.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AIWF Mid Atlantic Wrestling.
We're both out here.
We're both out here.
I know, it's been
Same thing is back. You can ask our
Sammy the sneaky snake.
You can ask our camera person what happened to that snake a few minutes ago.
I'll be touching my snake.
I didn't, but for a brief second, it went flying off the set.
Stop that.
All right, we just witnessed
brand new Mid Atlantic Tag Team Champions.
The Underground. Johnny Blast.
Why is your plan there, Bruce Lee, break his table before the show's
I
over?
want to break this table before the show's over.
Jesus Christ.
I've been beating on this table all night. Leave me alone.
Well, go over the corner, beat something else. Don't break the freaking table.
Okay, I won't break the table. New champions, Johnny Blast, Midnight Model, The Underground. However, we have two special guests right now. Ty Tyson, Tommy Pinarelli, TNT.
Great move.
Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to AIWF Mid Atlantic Wrestling.
Hey. Welcome.
Why are you cheerful?
I'm always cheerful.
Did you not see what happened out there?
I did see
Why
what
are you?
happened.
This is the most caring. Why are you so cheerful?
I'm always cheerful.
We were just screwed over by Sweet Steel. You're trying to joke and make laughs about it?
But I'm
like
always
it's
cheerful.
funny?
I'm always cheerful.
Reggie.
What?
Reggie.
What?
If you keep acting cheerful, and you want to keep banging this table, I'm going to put your head through this table. No more cheerful, you got it?
I'm talking.
Shut up.
This segment of the show is not joking. It's not laughing. It's not any of that. Mauler and Blast, you got lucky. Sweet Steel, you stuck your nose in the wrong business. Sweet Daddy, I try to be respectful. I try to pay the respects to the old guys. But you want to make an impact at our expense. You boys have no idea what you're getting yourself into. Tell them, Tommy.
Sweet Steel, let me explain something to you real quick.
You don't mess with my hat.
Shut up while I'm talking. Let me tell you something. We are TNT. We are the greatest AIWF Mid Atlantic Tag Team Champions of all time, and it's going to stay that way. What's with these rules? What's with these rules about these ghoul things? What is that? What is that? But to top it all, you only get one belt. You know, to my recollection, you have to get both belts in your hands. But you get one belt, one. And it's not even from our opponents. These two Mamalukes over here, and they want to come in and they want to hand our titles over to these people? Are you kidding me right now, Ty? I can't take this.
I think you're good.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after a commercial break.
All right. Love this place.
Hi, Mr. Yoga. It's nice to see you again.
Nice to see you, Naomi. AIWF's having an event in Mount Airy Saturday. Is there any way I can book the AIWF room?
Absolutely.
Well, it feels good in here. Nice AC, always clean.
Yes, and hot. Here you go. Your room's all set.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Anytime AIWF Mid Atlantic Wrestling comes anywhere near Hillsville, Virginia, there's only one place I stay, and that's at the Red Roof Inn in Hillsville, Virginia. I-77, exit 14. You can't beat it. It's the best $70 I've ever spent. I mean, come on, we get a free continental breakfast, beautiful ladies like Naomi, and hey, the Red Roof Inn in Hillsville, Virginia is the official hotel of AIWF Mid Atlantic Wrestling. I'm gonna go check in.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AIWF Mid Atlantic Wrestling. I am Mr. 123, and I'm joined by Rick Diesel, the Snake, and the
Sammy, Sneaky Snake.
Sammy, the Sneaky Snake.
Which is very appropriate. Considering who we have on here, now we have 3 Sneaky Snakes.
I can't.
I'm just saying, man. You know, from what I heard from Tommy Pinarelli and Ty Tyson, you guys didn't win these on your own. So maybe we should have 2 more belts, man.
I don't know.
All right,
you guys threw the ghouls out there, man.
I didn't throw nobody out there.
When the bell rung, they handed us the belts. They raised their hands.
AIWF
We're the
Mid Atlantic
Champions.
Midnight Mall,
Yeah.
Johnny Blast,
That's
done.
right.
I've been married twice.
Right here.
legal.
Proof's in the pudding right here.
There.
All right.
All that matters is whose hand gets raised at the end of the night.
That's right. We didn't have anything. We don't even know who those guys are, right? We go out there to fight Tommy and Ty. Belts are on the line. They come out there. Who are they? I don't know. We didn't bring them.
And we're
the
certainly not going to
champions.
turn
Well,
down the win. We're certainly not going to turn down the win.
Not take the titles? No.
I mean, you could. I ain't gonna sit here and say that you couldn't have said, you know
Then
what,
don't sit
we're
here and say
upstanding
it.
gentlemen. We didn't win them fair and square.
Do we
Maybe
look
we
like
should
gentlemen?
have a do-over.
Do we look
Oh,
like
well, look, we're going to be
look at
fighting
that face,
champions.
but,
We'll be fighting champions, okay? We're not going to dodge anybody. Any two guys want to get in the ring with us? The belts are on the line. Anytime.
Anytime, anywhere.
Anytime, people. Anywhere. So bring it on. TNT, rematch, fine.
Let's do
you
it.
two guys, I don't care. Just get them in the ring. We're the champs, and we're going to stay the champs.
We'll work a bull. That's fine with us. Get the bull in the ring. And as far as gentlemen go, they don't call us the underground for nothing, dude. Do we look like gentlemen? Do I look like a gentleman to you? I bleed for this sport. We won these fair and square. It ain't our fault if their ghouls got involved. That's AIWF's problem. They couldn't take us down. The bell rung. These were in our hands. They're going to stay in our hands. You guys want a shot? Come and take it. Any two that want to step in the ring, whether you're a team or not, get together and come take us on. We've been together a long time. We know this game. We know what we're doing. We got each other's backs.
We're here to win. We're here to win. We're here for these.
We're wearing these, we make more money, and that's what it's all about, winning and payday.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the new AIWF Mid Atlantic Tag Team Champions. We will be right back after this commercial break.
Hey, Boogie Woogie, you look like yourself.
It's been a long day, brother.
You want your usual?
Let me have my usual, baby.
There you go.
Thank you, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AIWF Mid Atlantic Wrestling. I am Mr. 123, joined by Rick Diesel and his, whatever he's calling his snakes.
Sammy the Sneaky Snake.
I can't say that, okay? Sammy the Sneaky Snake, whatever. We're joined now by Sweet Steel, Lamont Steel, and Sweet Daddy. Welcome back to AIWF.
Yes, sir. It's a
Welcome
pleasure to be
back.
here. Always a pleasure to be here. Glad to be home. This is where it all started for us.
Sir, we had TNT back here, and they pretty much blaming you guys for costing them their reign as tag team champions.
Well, you know, after that little spiel that Ty had to say to me in the locker room, you know, I call Steel. Like, we have a business we need to take care of.
But don't you think, I mean, seriously, I mean, you haven't been here in a long, long time. Don't you think that maybe that was a little overkill? I mean, the man just has a conversation with you in the dressing room. You take it so personal that you go and take his titles for something that's the most precious to him in this business, and you cause him to lose them. I mean, really, was that necessary?
You caused them to lose them?
Well, I mean, you sneak in like a snake, I might add, and put on the ghoul mask, and you slip out there, and next thing I know, man, they're not tag team champions no more. You going to sit here and say that you did not have something to do with that? Overkill. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, he took it a little far. If somebody insults you in the parking lot of a grocery store, well, you gonna go home and steal his TV? I didn't mean that. I mean, I know I come out weird, but I mean, you know what I'm saying.
But
why ain't you doing this?
But we just heard from the underground. They're accepting all challenges.
All challenges.
All challenges.
All challenges.
All challenges.
Okay. Well,
can we see Sweet Steel and the underground in the future?
responsibility.
Yeah, well, you know, I think we just might can do
As
it.
long as we're here, we might as well eat at the table too.
Yeah. Hey, you know, good
Strong
you know,
possibility.
Jack Buster look good around Sweet Steel's waist.
Yeah, real good. Huh. Real good. All comers, huh?
Oh, they said all comers.
All comers. Okay.
All right, did you ask?
Hey, well, hey, that's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm here to do. But welcome back to AIWF.
I just want to say one more thing.
Go for it.
About Tyson.
Go for it.
Brother, never, ever call us old. Never. Because you see what happens when you do.
Might be a few gray hairs, but that hammer still flies just as hard. I think you found that out tonight.
Enough said.
Chicken head.
Y'all better be lucky y'all got sick.
The legend, Chuck King. And you guys know him. He's the winner, Robbie Evil.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AIWF Mid Atlantic Wrestling. I am Mr. 123, and I'm joined today by Rick Daisy.
As always, sitting here is Sid Crowley makes his way to the ring. You know, that's the appropriate entrance for that man right there, if there ever has been one.
It is.
My God, he looks evil coming through that smoke.
Fire, smoke, and Sid Crowley.
Fright Night. This is the main event at Fright Night. This is the match people came to see. This is the match that everybody was talking about. The Stairway to Hell match. My God.
3 stages of this match. Pinfalls count anywhere.
Pinfalls also count as points, as you've seen just a second ago there, judges. Smiling Diamond Dave. Why do you keep repeating me?
Robbie Evil.
You say it then. If you won't say it, that man, I'll quit talking.
The winner himself, Robbie Evil. Chuck Key. Kind of a reunion there. Dysfunctional disorder. And Smiling Diamond Dave. And on the 3rd stage, an Inferno match.
Somebody's gonna get set on fire, and that's going to be very important because there is different points. There's points for different aspects of this match. It ranges from pinfalls to high fly moves to risk taking. I mean, different things will get you different points of this in this match. And it's going to be something very interesting because each judge can score things differently. Robbie Evil may give points for coming off the top rope where Smiling Diamond Dave don't because he was a ground wrestler. Robbie Evil done a little high flying and done good. And who knows, Robbie Evil, he's insane anyhow. He could give points for a comedy spot if there's one, you know what I'm saying? And something funny could happen. He'd give points for that, whereas Chuck King could give points for, you know, a figure 4 leg lock. It's up to, I mean, you can get points for anything, but at the end of this, it all is determined on who gets the most points will walk out of this match. The AIWF Mid Atlantic Heavyweight Champion here at Fright.
There's your champion, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Phoenix. But this match is right up the alley.
Oh my God, yes, he has an advantage walking out the door.
Size advantage plus type of match advantage. Kevin Phoenix. You know, Kevin always has a bag of tricks. No matter if he has literally a bag of tricks, but he always has something up his sleeve. And Sid Crowley just patiently waiting in the corner.
Sid Crowley, this is the biggest match of his life.
And there's a baseball cap wrapped in barbed wire. And Rick Daisy, throwback to the 90s here, you know all about some barbed wire.
Yes, oh God, yes. As a matter of fact, this very building is where I got a big clump of hair ripped out of my head over barbed wire. Back in the late 90s when myself and Brian Danzig had a match in this very ring, in this very building right here. The ropes were barbed wire.
Yeah. Kevin Phoenix with the barbed wire baseball bat.
Anything. Weapons, that's another way to get points in this.
Yes.
And you know, a weapon may get you points from Smiling Diamond Dave and Robbie Eagle because they were back to the 90s. But Chuck King, he was in the 90s, but he wasn't an AIWF man in the 90s, so that may not impress him enough to give you points.
And there's several Black Roses going in the ring. They're mind games being played by fans of Sid Crowder. Stare down. Sid Crowder. Kevin Phoenix now shoving Sid Crowder.
You know, this match has so many implications for these two men. Kevin Phoenix has been a champion. He's been a world champion. He's carried the AIWF World Cruiserweight Champion to England to defend it. But now Sid Crowley's held regional titles. Sid Crowley walks out of this match tonight as the Mid Atlantic champion. He becomes, for the first time in his career, a contender to a true world title. Yes, sirree. Because the AIWF Mid Atlantic champion has always been a contender to the world title.
Yes. Both men on the outside here. Sid Crowley delivering vicious blows to the back of Kevin Phoenix. Ripping the shirt off of Kevin Phoenix.
They've already spilled outside and we're only 5 minutes into this match.
Kind of ironic that Sid's face paint kind of looks like that woman's scarf there, doesn't it?
Oh, right into the pole goes Kevin Phoenix. And the styles of these two guys are a lot of different. Kevin Phoenix has done a lot of wrestling, but Sid Crowley, he will brawl with the best of them.
He will.
He had a little bit of a jump at the end of that. Got him off his feet, get a little more height on Kevin Phoenix. Now pounding the face.
Sid is just using the brute strength. This is the main event at Fright Night 2017, the 20th anniversary of Fright Night.
You can see the intensity in the crowd. I mean, the people's eyes are locked on this match. They have been waiting for this for so long.
All kinds of hype leading up to this match. Big leg bust dropped by Sid Crowder. Sid Crowder right back to work. Sid's not going for a simple cover. He just wants.
Well, this first, I'll tell you right now what Sid Crowley's doing. He's trying to bust Kevin Phoenix open because this first stage of this match is a first blood match. So if you make your opponent bleed, you win points. And you win the first stage of this match, which means you get points for that also. So that's double points.
And with the judges coming into play here, what we've seen so far in this match.
Oh!
Little Kevin Phoenix.
Or future little Kevin Phoenix.
Yes. But his style.
Come to think of it. There's a lot of women out there who's probably at odds over this match right here.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think neither one of them need to carry any cheese or
No.
But
they don't need to.
True. This style of match though, with the judges, like you said, Smiling Diamond Dave. So far, what we've seen in this match, this is right up to PGA.
Oh God, yes. I bet you Diamond Dave is sitting out there smiling from ear to ear. I don't know if they'll get a shot of those judges at any time during this match with the camera, but I can tell you right now, Smiling Diamond Davis, he's got a grin from ear to ear. Just for the violence itself that is happening so far in this match.
Back on Kevin Phoenix. Body drop. Just using the weight advantage and the size advantage. Basically,
and getting that crowd behind him.
Exactly.
Oh, that was a nice save from Kevin Phoenix, which is legal, unlike the match we seen last week with James Anthony and Mickey Falk. Ah, did you see that fan? Did you see that fan take it? He reached in and stole that bat from Kevin Phoenix to keep Sid Crowley from getting busted open. The fans are so in this match that they literally stole the weapon.
They got it back.
They got it back. They stole the weapon from Kevin Phoenix. Oh!
Barbed wire bat to the back.
Now, see, all that guy done right there was upset Kevin Phoenix. Now he's taking out his frustration on Sid Crowley. Oh, there we go. This may be it. This may be Kevin Phoenix may get this first fall, this first round right there. All he's got to do is that barbed wire went in deep enough and he gets blood from Sid Crowley, then we will have a winner of the first fall.
In my eyes, Kevin Phoenix is making a mistake here because he's turned his back on the bigger Sid Crowley. Now he's talking
telling the judges. He's making sure them judges got their eyes on this. Because if Sid Crowley turns around, there's blood on his face, then round one goes to Kevin Phoenix.
Choke slam by Sid Crowley.
Which is he didn't get all of it, but his back's probably still hurting from Kevin Phoenix hitting him with that bat.
And the pinfall attempt there.
The pinfall don't matter in the first fall.
It doesn't matter, but it's still scoring you points.
It's still, yeah, you're right. You're right. Even a pinfall attempt can score you points in this match.
See that? That's blood. See that?
Oh!
Swing and a miss.
And Phoenix outside.
The experience level of Kevin Phoenix showing right here.
Kevin Phoenix won't know if this round's almost over. And what happens if they run out of time? What happens if there's just 8-minute rounds?
Yes.
Oh!
Barbed wire to the back. And that's a bareback, ladies and gentlemen, as you see.
See, I can't tell if Sid Crowley's bleeding or if that's just pain.
I don't know what kind of package that woman's started for. Robbie Evil
offering Kevin Phoenix some popcorn.
Oh, we're seeing some popcorn. Only Robbie Evil would be sitting there as a judge eating popcorn.
Kevin Phoenix back outside. He's just trying now to get his composure back. He has been beat with that bat. Now, is Sid Crowley bleeding or is that orange pumpkin makeup?
I can't tell.
Oh my God, he might almost rip the nipple off. He may have. I think he ripped his dang freaking by God nipple off. I seen him pick something out of the barbed wire. Oh, what a chair shot from Kevin Phoenix. Robbie Evil's still eating popcorn.
Still eating popcorn. And we see Chuck King, but at this time, where's Smiling Diamond Dave?
He's out there, I'm sure.
There he is. We see him.
Yeah. Street fight. How many points? I got it. My points.
That was a wicked chair shot from Kevin Phoenix to the head of Sid Crowley. Darren needs to check Sid Crowley, see if he's bleeding. Phoenix is bleeding on his back. Now, does that count? Does that count as
That I don't know, Rick.
Come on, you're a referee.
Darren has not called a stop for this first fall yet.
Oh, Kevin Phoenix going to get him something to eat. He's trying to get his energy back.
He's going to get a pickle.
He's in a pickle.
Did he put a pickle in his mouth?
I don't know what he's doing. Sid Crowley's trying to kill him. That fan. What is that fan doing? Oh my God. That fan is all in the face of these guys. Kevin Phoenix is battered, beaten, bleeding. Sid Crowley, I think, is bleeding as well. They may just be getting points for blood. I don't know. Kevin Phoenix trying to get across. He's trying to get out that door right there. I know what he's doing. He's trying to leave the building, and Sid Crowley's following him. My God, they're up in the rafters fighting in Mount Airy. This is unbelievable.
What's he going for?
He's going for a DDT? Is that what it is?
Sid stops him. Clubbing forearm to the back. Phoenix fighting back.
Oh, he's going for the rock bottom. No, he blocked it. He blocked it. Sid Crowley has blocked the rock bottom. That could have been it right there. Sid Crowley could have been stopped. Choke slam. Oh my God. Oh my effing God. He has killed Kevin Phoenix. Sid Crowley has murdered Kevin Phoenix at Fright Night in Mount Airy. Jesus God Almighty, Kevin Phoenix is dead. Get him back there. Get an ambulance in here. Kevin Phoenix, if he's not dead, he's broken half. Oh, what in God's name was Sid Crowley thinking? The floor. There's nothing there but a floor. When I looked earlier, there was nothing. We was sitting, everything was setting the show up. There was nothing there but a floor and this rack that they push steel chairs, metal chairs around in. Jesus, and these sadistic fans are going insane. They just witnessed a murder in Mount Airy and they're happy about it.
I don't think they've witnessed a murder, but
he threw him off of a. Now wait a minute, Kevin Phoenix is back. My God,
he didn't murder him.
He threw him off the side of a building. He threw him off of a building.
Does Sid Crowley look like a murderer to you?
He stayed there for about 3 minutes. Yes, he did.
No.
We had just witnessed the making of a murderer. And this ain't Netflix, baby. This is AIWF Mid Atlantic.
The only place you can see something like this happen, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God!
Chair shot by Sid Crowley.
Well, right now we're in the second fall. I realize that we are in the second fall because we're 16 minutes. We're actually getting ready to go into the third fall of this match. We're in the street fight part of this match right now, which is exactly why they're all over the building.
Yes.
My God, somebody needs to stop feeding them concession stand girls.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to the action. Kevin Phoenix working his way back into the ring. Sid Crowley throwing a chair in.
Kevin Phoenix has cheated death tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He was thrown off the building. The fans are on their feet. Kevin Phoenix survived a 100-foot drop off the building.
Not only did
he's a Superman. That's what he is.
He may have survived the fall off the building, but and he survived taking the barbed wire bat to the somewhere that we don't want to talk about. But he just took another vicious chair shot from Sid Crowley.
My God, these fans are on their feet in Mount Airy. I see kids hanging off the rafters. Jesus Christ, this is amazing.
They're hollering one more time, and measured him up. Sid Crowley measured him up.
Oh, Jesus Christ, he broke his neck. He's killed Kevin Phoenix again. Kevin Phoenix, if he survives this match, he will go down as a member of the Justice League.
I don't know about a member of the Justice League.
At least an Avenger. He's got to be at least a Justice League, if not an Avenger, because he's got to be a superhero to survive this beating that Sin Crowley's giving him tonight.
But Sin Crowley's not done. By far done.
Kevin Phoenix is bleeding now. Beaten, battered, bleeding, threw off a building, beat with chairs. How is Kevin Phoenix still breathing?
Yeah, what's Sin going for now?
I don't know, a car? Is he gonna hit him with a freaking car?
Hey, it would be legal if he did.
I know, that's what worries me.
Top rope.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Looked like Sid Crowley caught a little bit of that chair and maybe injured himself some. I hope for Kevin Phoenix today that it's either Oxycontin or Jim Beam, because that's all that's gonna make him survive this night.
Sin Crowley is
There's enough blood in this match. We've attracted a vampire over on the ringside.
Alright, let's leave that.
That is a blood sucker, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's leave that one alone, ladies and gentlemen. Both men swinging for the fences here.
My God, we haven't seen anything like this at AIWF Mid Atlantic in a while, ladies and gentlemen.
And Kevin Phoenix into the brown bag.
Take a drink, Kevin. You deserve it. My God, I don't know how you're still alive.
What you got?
Whatever it was, he just cleaned Sid Crowley's clock.
He's got a jar. What's in the jar?
Moonshine. It's the only way he's gonna survive this.
Well, where's mine at, Phoenix? Thumbtacks.
Thumbtacks. Jesus Christ. What else could it be? We've got thumbtacks now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is making somebody like me and Smiling Diamond Dave. We're oh God, we're happy. I ain't believing this.
Ladies
Thumbtacks in AIWF.
You see the camera shot on the thumbtacks, but I'm sure Smiling Diamond Dave's sitting at ringside, grinning from ear to ear.
Oh, he's wanting to pick his teeth in them things.
And slammed
Kevin
on the
Phoenix into the thumbtacks.
And a kick out, desperation kick out by Kevin Phoenix.
Well, of course it's desperation. He's damn near dead.
But he's laying on thumbtacks.
He's been thrown off a building. He's been hit with chairs. He's been hit with baseball bats. He's been hit with everything but a kitchen sink and a Volvo. And now Sid Crowley's getting ready to slam him again into those thumbtacks. Ah! Oh my God!
And look at the reaction of the crowd.
Look at the reaction of poor Kevin Phoenix. He looks like a pincushion now.
But then there's AIWF past looking back on this match saying, yeah, that's the way on it.
But look at those fans. They feel the same way. Oh, backdrop into the thumbtacks. There you go, Sid Crowley. That's what you get for trying to kill a man.
He didn't try to kill him.
He threw him off a stinking building.
30 seconds remaining. 30 seconds remaining.
Thumbtack sticking in the back of both Kevin Phoenix and Sin Crowley.
I've been there. I've had a back full of thumbtacks. I've had a head full of thumbtacks. It slows you down because every time you move, they dig deeper and deeper into your skin and your muscle. And if they're long enough, you never know, they might hit bone. But these men right now, every time they move, them thumbtacks are going to be digging in.
And these fans, they may have paid for a seat.
Oh, a spear from out of nowhere! Holy cow, son of my ex-wife's third boyfriend! Jesus Christ, this is exciting!
Dude, and a kick out, desperation kick out there by Kevin Phoenix. But these fans, they may have paid for their seat, but they're not using it right now. They're on their feet.
There's a Sid Crowley illegitimate child in the ring, in the crowd.
Holy cow, the kid looks like Sid Crowley.
That's what I just said. Oh my Lord. Back to the chair.
It's not to sit down and take a rest break.
No.
No time out to rest.
No sirree. We didn't even take a break between rounds, and we're in the third round now. Now it's all about the fire. It's all about the fire. Choke slam on the chair. Choke slam on the chair, my God, yes.
About to get both men down.
Look at the sad look on these fans' faces when Sid Crowley hit that chair.
Referee Darren in there checking to make sure. Working his way back up to his feet. outside.
What's Kevin Phoenix doing now? He's moving the steps. He's up to something. He's interrupting Robbie Evil's feeding time, I guess.
Robbie's not eating anymore. He's signing an autograph for a fan. He's signing an autograph.
Oh, he went and got the casket. He went and got the AIWF Mid Atlantic casket from the match earlier.
But Robbie Evil obviously signed an autograph for a fan during the match.
Oh my God! Did you hear that?
That is what is in the
lighter fluid? Here we go. Now we're talking. Put it on that girl right there. Set her on fire. Let's make this interesting. Oh my goodness.
I don't think he's about to roast hot dogs.
He's gonna roast a hot dog with mayonnaise, salt, mustard, and crowley.
Crowley.
That's what he's gonna do. Oh, Crowley fighting back. The lighter fluid is out. Anytime now, something could happen. Anytime now, they could be fired.
Big fist for Sid Crowley.
Oh!
Kevin Phoenix is here to have a seat.
You see that girl grab Kevin Phoenix's butt? What is it with these girls? They should put them ring barriers up.
Suplex on the concrete.
Crowley didn't get it all. He didn't get him all the way up. So it looked like Kevin Phoenix's head, the top of his head, man, bounced off that concrete.
That's the second time he bounced off concrete.
My God, he got through off a building earlier and almost died. Kevin Phoenix almost died more times than a freaking Cheshire cat tonight.
Don't say cat.
Oh, Lord, look at that. Look at that.
Sam Crowley.
It looks like a pond. It looks like a lake of lighter fluid on that casket. Ah!
He's got a lighter.
It ain't burning. Oh, that's good. That may save Kevin Phoenix's life. I don't know what to do about that, Sid Crowley.
He just said the heck with it.
Darren don't play a little lighter.
I don't know.
He's got something. Caught the referee there and looking the other way. He's doing something, but it's okay. It's legal. It's legal.
Yes, it is.
He smacked him in the face. He smacked him in the face.
He's got a light.
Oh, he threw fire at him. Is he on fire? Is he on fire?
He's on fire.
Oh, it was close. You're going to have to get that fire going, Phoenix. Right now's the time to put him through it. Keep that belt.
Sid Crowley back in the ring. Everything rides on this match with the AIWF Mid Atlantic heavyweight title. Kevin Phoenix held the belt quite a while back.
Kevin Phoenix got the advantage. This crowd is still on their feet. They have been on their feet through this entire match, ladies and gentlemen. This crowd has been buried in this match and on their feet for the entire match.
What is he? Is he trying to light something else or just has a seat on Sid Crowley? Now he's outside drawing with crowd. But that's obviously giving Sid Crowley a chance to get his breath back for one. For two, Sid Crowley to recover. Sid Crowley up to his knees now. What does he have? He has a lighter as well.
Oh!
And it goes out before it reaches Kevin Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen.
Evidently, these guys had him some flash paper or something trying to set each other on fire. Oh, he's still trying to catch Kevin Phoenix on fire. He put... That don't count, Sid Crowley. Oh my God, the building's on fire. The freaking building is on fire. Smiling Diamond Dave's come in from the 90s. He said, I'll show you boys how to start a fire. You go, Dave. You go. That's the way we've done it back. That's the way we've done it back in the 90s. That's how you start a fire, boys. That's how you burn somebody. Oh!
Kevin Phoenix into the fire.
Is that it?
They call it? Smiling Diamond Dave is not.
That's my boy. That's my boy, Smiling Diamond Dave. You get a fire started with them guys from the 90s, and they're going to be so excited they ain't going to know what to do.
You want to send me a hell, I'll send you too.
Pick him up by his throat. Sid Crowley's all business.
Oh! That's it. That's got to be it. End it right there, ref. My God, before he kills him. Can he end it? Oh my God, I'm out of breath.
No, he didn't end it. Yes, he did.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What a match.
Oh my Lord God, I've never seen anything like this in 20 years. It's been about 20 years since we set somebody on fire at AIWF. God Almighty, I love it. Kevin Phoenix's back is blistered, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Phoenix has been blistered. He's been thrown off a building. He's been hit with chairs. He's been had fire thrown in his face. He's been slammed on thumbtacks. He's been set on fire. He's been damn near buried in a casket. The only thing I can say is Sid Crowley.
Number 2.
God Almighty.
What a match.
You've earned this. You almost killed a man to get it. I hope you're proud of yourself.
No. Everybody knows Sid won the second one.
Number 3. Was a draw.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
Was a draw. I'm so sorry, but you didn't see the way I saw it, and you didn't see the way I saw it.
The judges are arguing over who wins. We've got a draw.
A draw?
Is that what they said? I could have swore her.
In the case of a draw,
yes.
The champion retains the belt.
Kevin Phoenix is still the champion. He took the beating of a lifetime and he's still champion.
No way.
Hold on, wait a minute. I may be overstepping my bounds here, but from what I saw, pretty evenly matched, but we need a winner.
You have a winner.
Standing right beside him. Standing probably
even. What I'm going to propose here, 5 more minutes. Winner has to be by pinfall.
5 more minutes. But you have a winner, Chuck King.
What do you think about it?
Kevin Phoenix is still your champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been declared a draw. The judges are giving Sid Crowley, Kevin Phoenix 5 more minutes.
Technically, I won as a draw. I keep my belt, but, just wait. I promise 2 people are going to walk into hell, and only one's walking out. So you know what? You guys want 5 more minutes? Sid Crowley, boy, we got 5 minutes left. Let's do this.
You heard it from Kevin
Oh my
Phoenix,
God, Kevin, you got the belt. Just leave.
No.
You are the champion. Just leave. Mike, you've almost been killed 5 times in this match. Just get your belt and go away. Ah!
Spear by Sid Crowley.
Jesus Christ.
Kick out by Kevin Phoenix.
Come on, Kevin. You got to pull it out now. You just get back yourself into a corner, boy.
And thumbtacks all in the bodies of both Sam Crowley and Kevin Phoenix. Kevin Phoenix has been hurt. He's had a baseball bat covered in barbed wire somewhere we don't want to talk about. Choke slam by Kevin Phoenix.
There you go. Rock bottom. Take it. 1, 2, 3.
Kick out.
See, that's all he got to do now. Now they've come to a draw. It's all over. It's sudden death now.
Yeah.
Pinfall wins. It's just like in football. You go to a draw, you go to sudden death. The first goal wins, or the first points wins. So right now, it's all over. Who gets this first pinfall is now going to be the Mid Atlantic champion. Although it should be Kevin Phoenix because he's already won this match.
Phoenix going for rock bottom.
He got him again.
Cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Sam Crowley.
Almost.
Look at the thumbtacks in the boots of Kevin Phoenix.
You can imagine what's buried inside the back of their head or in their backs.
Kevin, get the chair. He's got to do something to keep the bigger guy, Sam Crowley.
This will be the third rock bottom. Oh, he blocks it. He blocks it. He's going for another. He blocks it again. Oh, DDT. DDT! No! No!
2,
No!
3. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new AIWF Mid Atlantic Heavyweight Champion, Sam Crowley.
Kevin Phoenix, you beat yourself. You had it won. Why did you give him 5 more minutes? You could have just left with your title and been done with it.
And these fans on their feet.
He could have just walked out and kept that belt. That's all he had to do was just walk out the door.
And ladies and gentlemen, your new champion, Sam Crowley. The Black Rose Prince, Sam Crowley.
This is a dark day in the career of Kevin Phoenix. He was just making a hard push for that AIWF World title. What's Crowley doing? You gonna hit him again? You gonna kick a man while he's down?
No, Crowley's not that type of guy.
Then what's he doing? What's he doing? No, you're kidding me. You don't show that man a sign of respect. He just took everything from you. You handed that belt to him on a silver platter, and he just took it away from you. Don't you dare stick your hand out to him.
And what are these two doing out here?
Trying to set the man straight. Shaking. He's already given him the belt. The worst thing he can do now is give up his self-respect by shaking a man's hand.
Fresh off their loss of their Mid-Atlantic tag belts. Why are they out here? What, they have no business being out here. But that's just in TNT fashion, sticking their nose somewhere.
Oh, and Kevin Phoenix goes and pushes Tommy Pinarelli?
And
why?
a big boot by Ty.
He set himself up for that too. He had no right to lay his hands on Tommy Pinarelli. They started trying to have a conversation with a man. Well, this beatdown's on you too, Kevin Phoenix. Hope you enjoy it.
I'm out.
Order up, beatdown, Kevin Phoenix. Hope you enjoy it. Eat up.
This is uncalled for, ladies and gentlemen. Ty and Tommy have no business being out here at this time, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe Kevin Phoenix should have kept his mind where his mouth off of him and kept his comments and his hands to himself. He wouldn't be taking yet another beatdown tonight. This is the first beatdown all night he's deserved. Blistered back and all.
But ladies and gentlemen, I'm still wondering why TNT's out here. Why?
Well, they come out here to talk Kevin Phoenix out of making a huge mistake by shaking the hand of the man who just stole his belt.
And then beat the crap out of him.
But then he wouldn't listen to him, put his hands on Tommy Pinarelli, so now he's got to pay the price. That's the way it works.
Now Kyle with the chair. What?
Well, if you're gonna beat somebody down, you got to make it last.
And where's our commissioner at this time? I mean,
if you was a commissioner, would you go in there in the middle of this?
Probably not, but that's why I'm not the commissioner.
Oh, he's back.
Hey, Tommy, come on. Hey, Kevin, we made a unanimous decision. You're not man enough to be friends with TNT. We are the best tag team in AIWF. Hey, Kevin, this is directly for you. I want you to understand, Kevin, it's not over.
You're too scared to go in there. You're too scared to go in there. You want to get 30 something? What's going to get something? Get in my weekly man.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out tonight.